Hey, we have a question for you. How long ago have you looked at your pay on death beneficiaries? And do you know whether or not the pay on death beneficiary is current and whether or not you still want that person to receive all your money in that specific bank account? Hi, my name is Edmund.
I'm Jennifer.
I'm Cindy.
We're the attorneys here at Amity Law Group. As a law firm, we're known for helping our clients protect their families with tools like the living trust and other estate planning tools. So this video came up because I just keep hearing ex-wives getting all of their ex-husbands' money in a specific bank account because the husband forgot to change the pay on death beneficiary on one of their bank accounts. So first of all, Jennifer, what's a pay on death beneficiary?
Yeah, so if you open a bank account, investment account, generally they will have a form. It's either called pay on death or transfer on death, and it's an internal form that you fill out with your financial institution, and essentially you name a beneficiary to your account in case something happens to you. So a lot of times, once we open that account, we fill that form on and submit it, then we kind of forget about it, right? And so things happen in your life. You get a divorce, you have extra kids, other things happen where you kind of just left it where you had initially submitted when you first opened that account. But you really need to be mindful of that. Make sure that you do take the time to kind of check on those pay on death beneficiaries. Make sure that those are still the people that you intend for this account to go to. So a lot of times what we do is we go through this exercise with you when you're coming to us to fill out your checklist, to do your living trust, and we go through the bank accounts that you have listed out, and we ask you, hey, do you remember filling out a pay on death or transfer on death form when you opened the account? And then if not, a lot of times people just don't remember. It's been so long, they kind of have left that out, and so we kind of revisit that and make sure that make sure it's consistent with what you want, and either name the trust as a beneficiary instead of the individual. That way you have a consistent thing for all your assets. And if you do have some difference in a certain distribution, then make sure that it's updated.
Yeah, banks are notoriously bad at telling you to put a beneficiary on your account. I don't know how many bank accounts I've seen without a beneficiary designated, and I know for myself too. I've every time I open up a bank account because I'm taking advantage of some promotion or something, no one has ever asked me, hey, who do you want your beneficiary to be on this account? So don't leave it to your banker to tell you, to inform you that you need to put a beneficiary on the account. Make sure that every time you open an account, either a bank account or investment account, that you name a beneficiary, whether it be your trust or an individual. Trust is preferred, but otherwise at least have somebody's name in there so that it does not go through probate.
And just also keep in mind, if you do put a minor as a beneficiary on a pay on death account, there are certain issues that might arise, including having to apply for guardianship in order to place that account in a blocked account, and in order to for you to at least help manage the money until the kid turns 18 or over. So those are things that we would suggest you to avoid doing, because if you do put a minor on there, then there are certain steps that you'd have to take through the court process in order for a guardianship to be appointed.
Yeah, because minors cannot receive significant amounts of money through inheritance. That is the reason why you absolutely should not put someone who is under the age of 18 as your beneficiary.
So we recommend that you take action right now. If you don't know whether or not you have a pay on death beneficiary, if you don't know how long ago you've updated it and who's on it, you should call your bank, schedule an appointment right now, and review it. I know that we spend a lot of time watching videos on YouTube and on the internet, and we find really good information, but a lot of times we don't take action. And this is a very, very important action step you must take to protect your assets and make sure the money goes to who you want it to go to. So we encourage you to do that. And if you need help setting up a living trust to protect these assets and make sure it flows to your children or whoever else you want it to go to, give us a call. We offer free consultations. Our office is in Rosemead. And that's it for this video. If you have any questions, call us, and we'll see you in the next one.